go to Moms Demand Action for Gun Sense in America. Ladies, your predictions did not come true. What happened? I can't really see out there, but if everybody would do me a favor and just look to your left and right and see if there are any dead people in the audience. Yep. All right. I didn't think so. I also want to thank our unofficial camera crew on the third floor of the building behind us there wearing the SAPD uniforms. Yes, we see you. Don't look so bored. Start a spades match or something. That's what I did in Afghanistan when I was bored. All right, our final speaker today is from Montgomery, Texas. She is our public affairs director, and she's going to read the Travis letter as our final event today. And then as soon as she's done, we'll begin the raffle. This is Miss Victoria Montgomery.
My name's Victoria Montgomery. I'm from Montgomery, Texas. I came into this movement after what I heard happen to C.J. Grisham and couldn't believe it. And it's time for young people to start standing up. I was tired of seeing old people at rallies. I mean, and it's not just for white conservative people. There are Democrats, libertarians, constitutionalists, Republicans, whatever. They're all here. They're all fighting for one common purpose, and that's to protect liberty and protect our rights, especially to bear arms. I want to also thank everyone for coming out. Moms Demand Action, you inspired me. I'm definitely going to go ahead and, when I become a mom, make sure I carry my weapons with me everywhere. I'm not one for curling up into a ball and saying, please don't hit me, when there's a rapist coming at me. And I don't think somebody's going to come after me when I have an AK-47 hanging from my shoulder. The person that carries the gun bears the morality. The person that carries the gun has the choice to do good or evil. And out here, all I see is good. I see good men and women who want to stand up for justice. You know, there's a lot of talk about guns and the violence and crime surrounding guns. But you know, 89 out of 100 people in the United States, and that includes all the liberal states, have guns. Clubs and hammers, on the other hand, are the #1 cause of death in Texas. People use clubs and hammers. So make sure you don't rudely display a club or hammer when you're working on a construction site. I want to thank all the guys that are keeping watch up in that tower, up in the building behind me, wherever you may be. I know you may not agree with this, but we thank you for being here. You know, we thank you for helping keep us safe from each other at this rally. Oh, look, now we got a drum. Nobody fire! Nobody fire! Hold your fire! It's not Eric Holder, I don't think. Now, everybody here should know what happened behind me. Everybody should know this whole place. This was all the Alamo. This was all part of the compound. Where we stand. Men fought, and they bled to death for our rights. That's right. Many, many years ago. Now, Colonel William Travis wrote a letter to everybody to let them know what was going on here. And after he read the letter, he drew a line in the sand with his sword, and he said, stand with me, step over the line and stand with me. And everybody joined him except for one coward Moses Rose was his name, and of course Moses Rose was the only man who lived to tell about it. Go figure. Everybody else died for our rights, died for our freedom, and we're here to pay homage to them. And I'm going to go ahead and read this letter. To the people of Texas and all Americans in the world, fellow citizens and compatriots, I am besieged by 1,000 or more of the Mexicans under Santa Ana. I have sustained a continual bombardment and cannonade for 24 hours and have not lost a man. The enemy has demanded a surrender at discretion. Otherwise, the garrison are to be put to the sword. If the fort is taken, I have answered the demand with a cannon shot, and our flag still waves proudly from the walls. I shall never surrender or retreat. Then I call on you in the name of liberty, of patriotism, and everything dear to the American character to come to our aid with all dispatch. The enemy is receiving reinforcements daily and will no doubt increase to 3,000 or 4,000 in 4 or 5 days. If this call is neglected, I am determined to sustain myself as long as possible and die like a soldier who never forgets what is due to his own honor and that of his country. Victory or death! P.S. The Lord is on our side. When the enemy appeared in sight, we had not 3 bushels of corn. We have since found in the deserted houses 80 or 90 bushels and gotten to the walls 20 or 30 head of cattle. Lieutenant Colonel William Barrett Travis. Now, that letter inspired a lot of people then, and I think it should still inspire people today. We're fighting here at the Alamo, we're fighting in D.C., we're fighting all across America. And it's up to each and every one of you to make sure your children, your grandchildren, remember these days, remember what we're fighting for, and remember what this country was founded on. Remember what fought for your life. Those men and women who died fighting for freedom. Not just guns, freedom of speech, everything. That's why moms demand action can come here and say we're a bunch of loony gun nuts who just want to kill everyone, which clearly isn't the case.
We're not victims!
Where are my cookies, Mother Demand Action? I want those cookies you were talking about on Twitter.
Those Oreos!
Now, I want to say a special thank you to everybody who's been in the military out here. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you who got your butts out of bed this morning, even though you wanted to sleep in, grabbed your guns, headed out here to show that you care about America, that you care about your lives, and that you care about your rights. You're showing it to the media. You're showing it to everyone. And I thank the media for coming out here and covering this. Because you know what? The rest of America needs to see what's happening today at the Alamo. The rest of America needs to stand up and walk across that line. We're going to go ahead and do the raffle for the shotgun now, and of course the 1911 customized pistol grips, and a few other things that we have. So, you know, last call if you wanted to get a ticket.